Quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down.
watch him. He's gonna set up. He's gonna go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ice.
To finish out Wednesday night, we travel to Palmetto State as the Tennessee Volunteers shall to play the Clemson Tigers. Tennessee is looking for their first win, and Clemson is looking to defend home turf on senior night. Welcome, everyone. I'm Cole Mantell, and joining me again, CJ Furman in the booth. CJ, what is the game plan for both teams tonight?
Well, Clemson, they just got to, give it to Sanders. He's the #1 running back in the league right now, yards-wise, and that's their bread and butter. And Tennessee just needs to come out swinging deep balls, or their bread and butter there. So Tennessee's defense just needs to hold on, and Clemson's defensive backs just need to be ready for those deep balls.
As Clemson does get the ball first. Clemson also with their orange and purple uniforms tonight, as Tennessee going all white for their aways. Salmons gets the ball first. He gets 2 on this one.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of him today, whether it be running the ball or coming out of the backfield for passes.
Well, he's been excellent. You said it, and I'll even put an exclamation point on it. 100 yards more than second place. Is we got Dylan Tate on the run here, over past the 50. Good start for him. They're in enemy territory already.
Yeah, Tennessee just focusing on stopping Salmons, and forgot that Tate can run as well. Good stop by Waithers, I believe.
Yeah, good work. I guess Tennessee had a few guys at the end of their play, but already a quick start for the Tigers. It's going to be the 42-yard line, we'll call it, as Tate again will take it to the right side himself. Big stiff arm here to the 30, to the 25. Oh boy, Tate's ready to play right now.
Yeah, this is, looking like a man on a mission to help get these seniors a win on their last day on home field.
As this final game as well, Dylan Tate, part of 4 seniors in this class, along with Kahuna Addock, Jesse Hansen, both receivers, and then linebacker Nick Schultz, celebrating senior night here in South Carolina with one in motion. First down and 10. Weird throw there, but it works. Hey, you don't complain, and Stevens gets 7.
Yeah, I believe that was it's always dangerous throwing across your body like that, but it worked out for him pretty well. 7-yard gain.
And we'll continue with that. By the way, the weather tonight, 74 degrees Fahrenheit, all clear, all calm skies. Looks like to be a beautiful senior night here in South Carolina. As Addock, the other senior I was talking about before, he gets the first down.
Yeah, it was a good catch there. Way to hang on to the ball. Got blasted over the middle, but hey, it's first down.
And that's what they need now, solidly in the red zone at the 13 or 14-yard line, we'll call it. First and 10, Clemson looking to get on the board here. I would not be surprised if Salmons he's blocking on this play, though, and it goes off the hands of the receiver there. Believe that was Hendricks possibly, and a good deflection there for Tennessee.
Yeah, that was a way to defend the pass there. He's standing wide open in the end zone. Can come away with a 6. Good job, Tennessee.
And Salmons gets it this time, no doubt about it. Salmons, the one we all know and love, gets the first score on the board tonight.
Yeah, that's no surprise there. Just a masterful piece of running right there. Good job, Salmons.
And CJ, I'll tell you, this is the crazy stat. That's only his second rushing touchdown of the season, despite how crazy good he's been. Only his second so far.
Yeah, but it's with players like him, he gets down the field all the time, and then either it's a read option play and Tate gets the touchdown, or they just drop a dime in the end zone with a pass. So that's how that works out for him, I guess. Dang, that's a crazy stat.
Yeah, I had to like double check it with Frosty and the stat guys, but his second of the season, he gets a little bit lucky here to start, and Logan Mitchell and company now on the field for Tennessee. They got to respond. Lee Potter, one of the better quarterbacks this second half of the season. He's going to throw it out of bounds here. Right, I say it right.
Oh, what? Okay. I guess Tennessee will take it.
Yeah, first down. I think they're going to get that on. Let me check that again. But I guess it was on the receiver, like the halfback back there. But yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, 1st and 10 anyway, and Potter now going to take it himself. He's going to get tackled here by Carl Graham. He's only going to get 1.
Yeah. So far, what I've seen from Potter this season, he likes to tuck it and run, and doesn't let the play develop downfield, and that's usually the downfall. Yeah, we lost yards on pass interference. I noticed that.
Yeah. Second and 9 turns into a 3rd and 3. James gets his first carry.
Yeah, you're going to hear James a lot. They usually use him to set up the run and hit him with a deep pass. Look for a slant across the middle here.
Oh, Potter's going to drop back, and no, he's not going to get the ball out. I don't know who. What? He stayed up. Oh, my goodness. His knee did not touch the ground. There's a flag on the play, but LaMichael Murray.
Illegal touching.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's on the defense, though. Or no, it's on the offense. Excuse me.
What is going on here?
Well, Michael Murray, so he got the catch. I think they said he pushed off illegally on the cornerback there. That's a heartbreaker. Lee Potter might have just had the most impressive throw I've ever seen any quarterback, and it's called back for a penalty, and Clemson now going to get it.
So that call was, since the offensive line thought that Potter was down, they decided to move upfield and block, and it was illegal receivers downfield. So that's what happened there.
Well, not the way you want to see it, as Salmons continues right where he left off there. That's Bartlett, by the way, on the tackle.
Yeah, that was a confusing series of events. First, the pass interference that made us lose yardage, and then that wacky play that Potter didn't go down.
As Tate stays on his feet here, and Tennessee ready to play tonight. Huge hit there by Travelstead.
Yeah, Travelstead had an impressive has had an impressive season so far. One of their leading tacklers. He's just been all over the field this season.
As we continue now, 3rd and 8. Tate gonna drop back, and he will go to the right side here, and it stays on his feet. Look at that. Stevens gets 9.
Yeah, way to stand your feet, get that first down. It's just a good, solid drive so far from Clemson.
And speaking about Travelstead, by the way, 53 tackles this season, 6th most in the CFSL, so not even a leading tackler in Tennessee. Also on the whole league, as Salmons doesn't get anything on that run.
Yeah, way to make that open field tackle. Make sure he doesn't get any yardage there by Carter.
And Chase Mack involved in the tackle as well. And now 2nd and 10 at the 45. Clemson going to drop back Tate. He wants to pass a lot more than we've seen him before do it. And he does it here well. Jesse Hansen for 15.
Maybe the coaching staff has did a little scouting and realized that there's only a handful of Tennessee players that can defend the pass, and they really struggle with that.
by the way, Travelstead might get credit for that tackle as well. So already a few early in this game. We'll get a score update real quick as well. On Twitch, make sure you have both windows open. A&M up 6-3 in the second quarter there, 6.5 in that half remaining. As Tate throws a bomb and off the hands there of the defender. Great defense there by Johnny McCall.
Yeah, it was way to bat that ball down, make sure it doesn't get in the end zone. It was a pretty good pass, just a little bit underthrown there.
As this time Stevens is going to get a screen pass. He only gets one on the play, another big tackle there for Tennessee.
Way to be stay home on those screen passes. Little bubble screens can hurt you in the right position there.
As Carter will get the tackle on that one, and another screen pass in the idea here as Salmons gets blown up on that one. Tennessee ready, and that's Walther who's going to get the tackle.
Yeah, Walther's way to stay home. Those screen passes are just, yeah, they're good sometimes, but back-to-back screen passes are usually nightmares.
And that's going to be a missed field goal. Julia Stevens misses her third field goal of the season, 9 of 12 now, and not the drive you want to see if you're Clemson.
Yeah, let's see if Tennessee can capitalize on that missed field goal.
Well, the offense will take the field now, and they want some points on the board. They're down 7-0 here, and they want to spoil Spooner night. Lee Potter is going to get 9 to start it.
Yeah, it was a good read option there. Potter is good on his feet, but he put the ball on the turf 2 times last week, and let's see if he can shake what happened last week.
As he drops back here, and he's going to take it himself again over to midfield. What a run here. Potter keeps it himself, gives Tennessee another first down.
Yeah, way to make it across the midfield line. First time this game. Didn't see anything you liked downfield. Clemson had all the receivers well covered and just made the decision to tuck it and run. And that was a good decision.
As that'll be Nick Schultz gets his 30th tackle of his season, the senior, one of the guys to look for on senior night. Lee Potter now going to drop back again into for the third play in a row. He's going to take it this time. Clemson a little bit more ready, though, and Jefferson with the tackle.
Yeah, they had that spy, the QB spy on, and they weren't going to let him run a third time in a row and get a first down. 2 yards is good, but good stop by Clemson.
And that was spotted at the 43. So Clemson maybe playing a little bit more aggressive. We saw last game, Nebraska and Oklahoma, when they played aggressive, they got some big turnovers. As Clemson actually will only rush 3 here, all the time of the world. And Potter will, he nearly threw the interception there to Lindsey.
Potter has the arm strength. He had a receiver that was standing on the 5-yard line, ready to go into the end zone.
So that'll actually be the first attempt at all for Potter tonight. So a bit more run heavy before, but now second pass attempt in a row, and this one's going to be caught. No one in the zip code. And Tennessee, just like that, Justin Creel gets them on the board.
Yeah, it was just a good, it looked like a post route by the tight end, just getting open downfield. Great pass, great catch. Give him 6.
As Creel will get his first career touchdown on that as well. And the tight end getting some celebrations in chat with it. Congratulations from Jackson, Mississippi. Makes an impact here early in the first quarter. And I'll also add, by the way, Lee Potter, 1 of 2, 43 yards and a touchdown. That's his stat line right now, CJ.
Yeah, he is efficient. One of the more efficient quarterbacks, in the league right now. With his, he's sitting 8th at the QB rating there. It's better than Croft and actually Tate, who's on the field right now.
Yeah, he's really been efficient. I think it was second in the CFSL on completion percentages you were talking about. As Salmon's going to get 3 here.
Yeah, they got to get Salmons into this, started up. I mean, he is their key to success, right? To get downfield, and Tate just nails it home with a score. Let's see if they can do it this drive.
And Tate, taking a page out of Potter's book, runs for a first down and more. This one's going to be a much better one. Tennessee got to tackle better than that, down to the 40.
Yeah, the arm tackles aren't going to cut it, bringing down this beast of a quarterback, wrap him up by his legs, hit him low. I'm not saying injure him. I'm just saying hit him low. That's how you got to get big body guys down.
As that'll be the 6th first down. You saw at the bottom of the screen. Tennessee only has 1 first down, but tie game here as Clemson's going to drop it back, and a deep throw from Tate under pressure. He'll throw his first interception of the evening. What a catch. Tennessee, the defender runs into his own man. He doesn't care. I think that was Travelstead. Yeah, it was.
Travelstead just way to read the quarterback there, a way to look back for the pass. It was just a good defense all around there. Logan's happy in the chat there.
Yeah, Addock, by the way, the senior, was the target there. Travelstead gets his 2nd interception of the season, and Potter now gets to get the results. He gets the 2nd first down for Tennessee. That's a 12-yard catch from Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell was a dangerous receiver. We saw last week he had 4 catches for like 200-something yards. It was an impressive feat, so look for him today.
There's another drop back here. They're going to go for the screen under pressure. Potter gets it out. By the way, yeah, it was 2nd in the CFSL as they get 5 with a 76.1% completion percentage for Potter. He's really been efficient this season.
Yeah, it may not look like it. I mean, Tennessee hasn't won a game yet this season, and but the quarterback's trying, his best
do better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he throws that one away. Now, 1 of 1 on 3rd downs. They made it last drive. 3rd and 5 here, a bit more important. As the Volunteers, 2 at the top of your screen, 2 receivers at the bottom, and they're going to send the halfback out as well. A deep throw from Potter. You're talking about that arm strength. He gets it and more. Oh, what a catch there at the end by Johnny Patterson.
Yeah, Johnny Patterson's looking for his first career touchdown as well. He's Potter's favorite receiver. He has the most receptions out of this receiving core. He just gets the ball down the field, and he gives it. He's very unselfish, so that's what they like about him.
As Potter again looking to throw here, is going to throw it away under Clemson's pressure. Already over 100 yards on the night in 2 drives.
Yeah, this is Tennessee offense. This is what they're known for this season. Yeah, record doesn't reflect that, but they've been very efficient at passing.
And they'll continue it here. Another completed. Oh, that's going to be dropped. 3rd and 10 instead, as Clemson defends that well.
Yeah, it looked like to be Patterson that dropped it. That's only, if it was, that's only like his 3rd drop of the season. Gotta do better there.
Yeah, the screen here is gonna. Oh, it's gonna be a fumble. James is gonna catch it. It's gonna stay Tennessee ball, but that was close.
Let's see if Michelli can tack on the 3 here.
Well, he's 6 of 6 on the season. A minute left in this first quarter. For the lead, he takes it. And where Clemson missed the field goal, Tennessee takes it. They got a 3-point lead.
I believe Michelli hasn't missed a field goal all season.
Nope.
So,
yep,
one of the few that's left there.
That'd be a fun game to play. Open up the stat sheet, see the kicking leaders. But Clemson will get the ball back. We'll return to that maybe if they attempt a field goal here. And, yeah, Mitchell saying, 5th drop of the season for the intended receiver on Patterson. And Tate is going to start this drive. Going to go over the middle here, and it'll be 3 for Addock.
Yeah, Clemson had a really good first drive, and Tennessee has done some really good game planning and stopped it. It's just weird that they're not going to Salmons more.
And, well, the doctor ordered some salmons. He's got it to the left side now. No one even close to him. You can't give him that much room. To the 30, to the 20. Oh, he was just pushed out the end there.
Travelstead.
I don't think it was Travelstead. Oh, and they got a clipping call at the end, too.
Bring that back.
That was Joshua Hughes, by the way, the freshman from Orlando.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and they're going to bring it all the way back. But, yeah, Hughes, the 3-star freshman for Orlando, pushed him out of bounds. But all for naught, the clipping call brings him back to make it a 2nd and 10. As they'll drop it back here. A handoff again to Salmons. He's wanting something. He's only going to get 6 there.
Yeah, he's wanting to get back that huge game he had. Unfortunately, he only got, 6 on the play?
And that will do it for the first quarter. Tennessee, the underdogs, coming out to a 10-7 lead here on the road. And you're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And after the short break, we return. Welcome back to YouTube as Clemson in a 3-point deficit, looking to get back in this one. They're going to throw it over the first down marker. That's Attic again for 6.
Yeah, it was a good little pitch and catch there for the first down.
And you see there as well, 8 of 11 on the night for Tate. He's been pretty efficient. Senior night, obviously, for him. The last, assuming, depending on what the playoffs hold, or the pit, if they get invited, the last regular season home game for the senior quarterback. He's got a legacy of success. I know a bunch of people in chat, Clemson fans, long-time fans, are going to be happy with this, or sad to see him go, I guess.
Yeah. Hope to be a good prospect for the Pro League, though.
Oh, yeah. As Salmon's going to get 3 on this play. There's a few good quarterbacks going this season. And Tate, we'll see. I mean, there's some rankings in Pro League chat. They'll probably talk about it. Tate and a few others. We'll see. As now 3rd and 7. 42. It's going to drop back another screen here. I know people don't like it sometimes, and this is why we'll lose 4 on this play. Great defense there by the Volunteers.
Yeah, I don't know who broke that up, but whoever did, they got past that blocker and broke up that screen pass. I'm glad. That was good defense there.
Give the Volunteers the ball right back. I don't want to say that word yet, but be in the watch for it as Murray takes it for 10 here.
Over on Twitch, score update, TAMU is beating OK State 6-3, and they are in the red zone. Texas A&M is in the red zone, it looks like.
As a handoff this time to James, and what a night he's been having. He gets 8.
Yeah, James, he's a hard-nosed runner, loves to, set up for the pass. He does a very good job at that.
And they'll make it 2nd and 2. The Volunteers looking to extend this lead. They'll get it over the middle again. And good catch there from Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson's the workhorse. 2 receptions for 64 yards. Can't be mad at those numbers.
As we'll continue this drive, Tennessee liking the air game right now. They'll go to the right side, another pass, and it goes for more than... Oh, that's going to be a breakout there by Johnny Patterson. He's going to get it up. First down around the 30.
It's a good bubble screen there. Way to seal the edges on there. Looks like Freeman had some good blocks down the field. Yeah, it was good. Good bubble screen there. I can't complain about that.
As Dante Green, the freshman left defensive end for Clemson, in Potter's face. No, in the face of danger, no sweat for him. And this junior quarterback, Lee Potter, going to take it himself here. We're going to call it a sack there. Good defense there. I think it's Fields. Excuse me, that's Odie.
Yeah, could have probably let the play develop a little bit more. Maybe dumped it off to LeMichael right there. But he's getting happy feet. Doesn't like to get hit that much, even though he's been hit, 25 times in the backfield?
Yeah, not a good trait when you're trying to defend the lead, but they'll reload here. 2nd and 14. This time James is going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. Nick Schultz, the senior, big play from him.
Yeah, that was blown up from the get-go. There was no hole there whatsoever for him to run through. Good job from the Clemson D.
And they'll make it 3rd and 13 here. They want something close to the end zone if they can, and instead another big play. That's going to be against Schultz and company. I don't know who got the actual tackle at the end, but the entire defense here going to force a field goal.
Yeah, let's see if Michelli can put it through and extend this lead.
Well, now 7 for 7 on the season. The kick is away, and under calm conditions, he gets his 2nd of the night. 13-7 is the score. 6:30 left in this half, and Tennessee looking for their first win, up 6.
Yeah, let's see if the defense can hold strong, though. They've been known to get tired in the second half, so let's see if Tennessee can gain the big lead while their defense is still fresh.
As Kane gets the great return here as well. He's had a few good returns, nothing quite as crazy as we saw in that Oklahoma-Nebraska game quite yet, though the night is still young, obviously, CJ. First and 10. From the 34, they're going to have Sammons in the backfield. They won't hand it off to him. They'll play fake here. Tate's looking deep, and he's got a deep throw and room. Oh, my goodness. Look at that room going at it. The senior looking for a big game.
Yeah, the senior out there making these corners and safeties look foolish. He's split the defenders there. Can't ask for a better placement of that pass. Just good game, or good play all around.
And that will make it first and 10. Pass midfield. They're going to go to the 37-yard line of Tennessee territory. Clemson continuing their move downfield. This time, though, they cannot have a turnover or any other mistakes here. Salmon's going to go up the middle, and he stiff arms one of the Tennessee defenders. 15-yard gain.
Yeah, he's playing angry right now. He doesn't like being held back.
That's going to be huge.
Yards, yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy who, on the play that was called back, pushed him out of bounds about 60 yards downfield. I don't think he likes him for that.
Just punches him in the face. That's cool. No.
Yeah, basically, right? Stiff arms from him. As Tate going to throw it again here, actually. It's going to go to, I believe that's Stevens, gets it to the 10.
Fumble.
Oh, it's a fumble as well. And they're going to have a Tennessee ball that comes up with it. Another turnover. You can't do that. McCall, the hero from Tennessee.
McCall picked that ball up. I believe that was knocked out by Travelstead. That was just a good play all around.
So Travelstead was involved. Yeah, Travelstead I think is going to get credit here. And Stevens, the tight end, he had a big catch earlier, but can't do that. McCall is going to pick it up, and first down again for the Volunteers.
Logan is happy with how his defense is playing right now, playing lights out.
And for Clemson here, if they lose this game, they can kiss playoffs goodbye. They got to, load up real quick, as that one's going for 4.
Yeah, it's fast-paced Tennessee offense. It's that kills their defense, but their defense is playing lights out right now, trying to play spoilers on senior night.
As the run here from Potter's going to only go for 2. Again, Clemson, by the way, 2-3. Alabama's 5-1. FSU's 5-0. So they're probably playing for a wild card spot. They got Kentucky and Florida to contend with. They cannot drop this game. And I'm not going to say the U word, but we're on that kind of alert right now. As a drop back here from Potter, the screen pass going to go lose a 4.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they can capitalize on that turnover, but at least a good punt here will put them out of midfield, back at the midfield, get this defense started over again.
And the other part of that as well is, no points on that drive for Clemson. Another missed opportunity. We saw how it hurt Nebraska last game. Clemson now, they've already got 2 turnovers on the night. They've got to maybe calm down a little bit as they'll take the punt here to actually they're going to call it almost directly at midfield thanks to Jackson Kane.
Yeah, it was good coverage there on the punt team. Then let him break out, get past the midfield line. I know they're at midfield, but it matters to some people.
They're going to call it directly at midfield here as Sammons gets the ball and gets a good run there to start this drive, 6 yards.
Yeah, that was a good run there, but Tennessee defender, not afraid, way to keep the man in front of him, made the stop in the open field, didn't get that first down.
Is now 2nd and 4. We'll get a shout out in a minute as well. Tate going to go up the middle. He gets the first down and more. That'll be a first down for the Tigers.
Yeah, just got to be careful carrying that ball like a loaf of bread and get snatched up real quick.
And that'll be, 1st and 10 again. Logan Mitchell, Holodecks. Let's see. Dwayne Sammons is in chat. Prophet, I know, SBV Mob. Mike's in chat as well. As Tate's going to go up the middle. Glad to have all of you in chat with us here and as well on Twitch. It's going to be a 3-yard gain for Tate.
Yeah, it was a good tackle there by a troop of Volunteers. Don't know who to credit that with. He got tripped up by almost everyone, so that was a weird tackle.
I was going to say, a troop of Volunteers. You are really good with the names tonight in the things. As McCall there, he's had a big night, gets his 6th tackle.
Well, I think a couple weeks ago I got called out for saying a flock of Volunteers, and I was like, nah, that's not right. A troop. That works.
Well, By the way, the most tackles that McCall has in the game is 9. He's already the second most, tied for the second most he's had in a game. So what a start for him. As the screen pass here to Sam is going to get 5. It's going to be a 4th and 5 as well.
I mean, if I was Clemson, I'd go for it since I missed the first field goal attempt, but it's just me.
As Carter gets his 5th tackle as well. Stevens is up, and this time the kick is good. So that missed field goal, by the way, the difference. But 10th field goal of the season made for Stevens. Now 10 of 12, if I'm not mistaken. And the score's 13-10, 3:15 remaining in the second.
Yeah, good job to come up with some points there. Don't hate to see coming away with nothing, but hey, points are points.
And that will be, as you see there, Logan Mitchell as well, as they get the ball back. Not a lot from him tonight.
Yeah, stark difference from last week, but it looks like the same from 2 weeks ago where he only had 1 catch for 8 yards.
And with that, we'll see if they involve him more. Potter's looking to throw. He's going to throw the screen, though, to James to start this, and Schultz there again.
Yeah, pass going nowhere. I don't know if he let the play develop. He likes to check down whenever he doesn't need to check down, but hey, no net loss, no net gain. It's okay.
As now Potter again going to drop back. This time a deeper throw. That's nearly the first interception of the game to eke.
Yeah, looking for Mitchell there. Not open. There was a pack of Clemson Tigers there.
Oh, pack of Tigers.
Pack of Tigers.
Yeah.
I think that's what I said. I said pack of volunteers, and that's what people were like, no.
Yeah.
Patterson with a catch there. 100 yards already.
Yeah, he's already at 100. So talking about a lot of throwing here. By the way, over 600 receiving yards for Tennessee's receiver Patterson. Really good there as the screen here. He gets off James to the first down. Excuse me, that's Murray. Really good screen pass there.
Yeah, these bubble screens are working for the Volunteers right now. Lulling the defense to sleep with the short passes and expect a big pass here or runs.
They will go to the right side here. The option play gets more than a first down. Potter's going to stay on his feet there, first down.
Yeah, he was a man on a mission, leaning forward into these tackles, like he didn't fumble the ball twice yet last week. Way to keep that last week game out of your mind there, Potter.
And that'll continue. By the way, Patterson, the most receiving yards he's had is 120 in one game. This is the second time he's ever gone over 100 receiving yards, and we're in the first half still. Caesar's going to get this one. I think it's Kaiser or Caesar. He gets the first down.
I think it's Caesar, but I call him the Kaiser because I play Fallout.
Ah, gotcha. Well, that's his 23rd reception of the season nonetheless, as they go to the right side here. And another catch here, really efficient drive for Creel. He got the touchdown earlier.
Yeah, Creel, Potter's spreading the love. I think that's 4 different receivers this drive getting touches.
And they will fake the handoff. He's looking for that end zone. He'll get it. Well, Michael Murray is now going to put Tennessee back up 7.
9.
Or 10, excuse me. Yeah. Forgot about the field goal. You're good. You're good. I'm the one who's messed up. Yeah. Michael Murray, by the way, first touchdown of the season for him.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a game of first. We've already had Creel with his first touchdown, Murray with his first touchdown, and hopefully Holodecks, Patterson. He needs to get his first touchdown. He's been the workhorse for this receiving corps so far. See if he can get down the field and get into the end zone.
So the media guide says he has 4. Does he not have one? Yeah, talk to Frosty.
He does not, as far as I said.
Or Holodecks can just tell us in chat. I can check the website too. I'm under the impression. No, he doesn't on the website. So yeah, he doesn't. Good. A tiny, apparently being the jinxer here, but yeah, good to know.
Well, to be fair, every game I mention it, so yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that will do it. Attic, by the way, gets 7 here.
Yeah, Freeman has 4. Patterson has 0. How many? Hey, Logan, how many does Mitchell have?
I feel like that's a sore spot there.
No, he has more than he got 3 touchdowns last game, I think.
Well, Tate's gonna throw this one away. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. 1:36 in the half now.
Yeah, it's Clemson's just got to get back to playing their ball, run with Salmons or Tate.
They're going to go screen here to Salmons. He's got some room to run. He's got blockers, and that was close. If you got away from that one. That's Travelstead, by the way.
Yeah, Travelstead pushed him out. Yeah, that was he should have been gone. He shouldn't have avoided him. He should have just ran over him.
Well, he had the blocker there as well. Maybe don't run over your own guy. I don't know. It's football. Maybe you do. Past midfield now at the 49. They're going to drop it for Clemson. 1st and 10, a minute and a half on the clock. 3 timeouts for the Tigers if they want them. As the right side here, it's going to be a catch and some more. What a hit there. Hendricks gets 11.
Yeah, Hendricks is showing Salmons how he should have ran the last time, and he probably would have gotten way more.
Well, 1st and 10 now. We'll see if they give it to Salmons at all here. They will, and he's got some room to run. He's not able to run over, I guess, the tackle there, Cedric York.
Yeah, Carter with the tackle there. His 6th of the day. These guys are playing. His defense stepping up.
Another drop back here. Tate gonna throw it a little bit here at the end of this first half. It's been a pass-happy first half though for Clemson.
Yeah, it's uncharacteristic of Clemson, if you would say.
And they take the second timeout. 1 minute exactly on the clock. 7 tackles, by the way, already from McCall in this half. 1 in motion. They're going to hand it off to Salmons. Not a bad idea. They get the first down.
Well, I don't know if that ball was in the
they say
the line
it was.
there.
No review. 57 seconds. So they're going to stick with it as drop back here again for Tate. This time he's got a man open. What a catch by Kahona Haddock.
Yeah, he's looking to get on the board before halftime. Tennessee gets the ball at half, so
yep.
Trying to make it to where they don't go up by 17 instead of just 10 again with 3.
Well, Tate's not going to get anything on this run here. 2nd and 10. They're going to go no huddle. And Welch with his first tackle of the night. Tate again. He's got the maroon, but only gets 4. Tennessee, they're going to try here.
Yeah, they're working hard to try and get into that end zone.
Carter gets his 7th on that play as another throwaway to the right side. 4th and 6. Now I think Clemson has to go for the field goal here.
Yeah, they got to be safe, take the points. Over on Twitch, surprising game. Texas A&M is up 16-3 with 2 minutes left, a little under 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
We got 2 possible big games, big upsets. I'll say the U word on that game, but A&M, if they can pull it out. Oklahoma State's had some shaky games, but I don't know if A&M was anyone who's going to predict they take it. James, by the way, get taken back 5 yards there on that return.
Let's see, Tennessee, I'm going to jinx it, but the past 2 games, Tennessee has scored a touchdown with 30 seconds or less on the clock. So let's see if they can do it again.
And Malcolm Kemp
now with
Brown.
screen passes.
Yeah, Malcolm Kemp Brown, by the way, on the special teams play, gets the tackle. He's the one that dragged James 5 yards back.
They're not going to call a touchdown? They could score with... they should.
No, they're going to let it go. I know you want it, but they're going to let it go. So we'll go to halftime here, and Tennessee up 20-13 over Clemson on the road as the favorites looking to make some adjustments here. We're going to go to the halftime show, and CJ, Tennessee, they're winning. Break it down for us.
Tennessee's playing their game. They're playing the passing game very well. Clemson is definitely not playing their game. They have yet to, really find themselves, except for the first drive, where Salmons just ran all over him. He hasn't been able to do that really much since, but Tennessee's just passing all over this Clemson defense. Let's see if they can make an adjustment at halftime.
As by the way, we're talking about this as well. Salmons, this is the 2nd week in a row he's not had a game, I think, up to his standard. It's only 21 carries for 61 yards. I guess 21 carries is more like him, but he's got to get better on that. You see the stats on the screen as well.
Yeah, I mean, Clemson's controlled the time of possession, but it doesn't translate to the score. They have more, rushing yards. They're doing their rushing thing, but it's not really working out for them.
The other big part as well, 2 turnovers. I think the key factor here is again, Tennessee going to get the ball back, but Clemson, if you turn it over twice, I think that's cost them.
Yeah, definitely.
And with that, you already did the score update for me, but 23-3, by the way, now is the score. A&M just had a huge interception as well. 2:10 remaining in the third quarter of that one. We'll return here. Welcome to the second half as Clemson's going to kick it off. And they are going to need it as well. The offense is not going to be on the field, and Tennessee defending a 7-point lead.
I say Tennessee comes out swinging, maybe set up a run or two, and then hit them deep.
James is in that backfield. They may give it to him, but they won't. 3 receivers at the top of your screen. That's who Potter's looking for, but he's going to get sacked instead. It's going to be a huge play by Odie. That's his second sack as well.
Yeah, it's just held onto the ball too long. He was letting the play develop, but that offensive line couldn't hold Odie back.
And not the start you're looking for if you're the Volunteers. On the other side, Clemson, though, they're getting that big first play, setting a tone that they want to be more aggressive this second half. Clemson, they're going to rush again, and this time Potter's going to have room. He goes to the left side. He gets out of one. Oh, he stays on his feet to the 30, 3rd and 5.
He has been Harry Houdini this game.
Oh,
first,
yeah.
the first drive where somehow he stayed on his feet, but then threw it. It was just weird.
It's this side of the field, too, as Potter's going to drop back. This time a little bit less crazy of a pass, though Patterson catches it first down.
Yeah, there's his favorite target right there, Patterson. Let's see if he can move downfield. It's been a good drive so far.
And again, second time in his career he's been over 100 yards, looking for that 120 mark for a personal best. Is that one? Torres nearly picking that off.
Yeah, it was a dangerous throw over the middle, just into a sea of purple and orange.
As now 3 at the bottom of your screen, one receiver at the top, and the running back's just going to run, but this is just be a quarterback keeper here to the left side, and Clemson not ready for it to the 40 to the 35. That might be the worst tackle attempt I've ever seen.
Well, you got the I don't know what that was. That was
Jefferson,
strange.
what are you doing? Oh no!
But then James had a great block downfield to get him an extra 5 yards there. Oh my goodness!
I feel like that might become a meme. And Gerald Jefferson's such a great tackler too. Brain fart to say the least. 1st and 10. Potter's going to take that any day of the week, and choice is Sunday. He's going to run to the left side again. Try it again. He's going to slide here.
He's learned to slide. Praise the playbook. He's learned to slide.
That's it. Oh, man. As now from the 30 here, Tennessee, 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. They're running, and they're really getting some momentum here. As Potter's going to go one of those 3 receivers, and he does not get the first down. That's another drop.
Yeah, it's a good pass. It was on point, just couldn't reel it in.
Now 7:21 in this third quarter remaining. 3rd and 4. Tennessee up 20 to 13, looking for that second big touchdown of the game. They're going to go for it here, and Freeman's going to be in bounds. That's 1st and goal.
I believe that's his first catch of the game.
Should be,
maybe,
yeah.
Yep, just 21 getting 21. See if he can get into the end zone.
And Freeman, by the way, 32nd reception of his freshman season. That puts him over 550 receiving yards. He's had an excellent freshman season, but just not as involved as you would want to be on this game as, James hit hard at the end of that play.
Yeah, it was a good little check down there. Glad he was able to hang on to the ball.
I was Jefferson, too. I think he might be a little bit angry about that brain fart earlier.
Yeah.
And that will bring up 2nd and goal from the 5. Tennessee looking to get a 2-score game once again. Potter is going to escape the pocket. And, oh, my goodness, what a defensive stand there by Ball and company.
Yeah, if he would have just used his feet and go straight, instead of taking the angle, he would have gotten into the end zone. Let's see if they can punch it in here. It looks like a walk-on's in the backfield, though.
They're going to throw it instead. So Potter, oh my goodness, you can't throw into triple coverage like that. 4th and goal.
That was what's the shorthand number for 11 man coverage?
Yeah, every 1 man coverage.
That was just.
I mean, he's lucky, yeah.
Yeah.
Field goal is going to be good. 10-point lead instead. Tennessee 23-13. They might regret that if they come back, but Potter slides, or I guess tip-tap-toes away from that end zone. Great work from Steel Ball and company to stop it. And then the third down stop as well, make it a field goal instead. Clemson now got the momentum back.
Yeah. Let's see if they can capitalize on holding bending, don't break. See if Salmons can get into the end zone, do what he does, a little Clemson magic here.
Well, Salmons will get it, and he's going to go off one tackle, but then 4 Tennessee defenders say no.
Yeah, after they're like, oh, he's in the backfield. Oh, wait, never mind. They started to go away from him, and then nothing.
Yeah, Clemson, no yards coming easy for them so far tonight, as the score 23-13 here, 5:53 in this quarter, and that's going to be a loss of 3 on that one.
Yeah, Carter just not falling for that fake there and just wrapping him up for a good loss on the play.
Now 3rd and 11, 4 of 8 on third down so far. Good 50% completion percentage, 4 third downs for the Tigers, but 3rd and 11 here might be a little bit under the 8 ball, and he's going to get sacked. Tate to the turf, and Hughes again. That's his first sack of the night. That'd be his first career sack, actually.
Yeah, that's a good play there. You can't ask for any better defense there. Our DC Holodex is just beaming over there. Can't be more happier.
Yeah, Logan and Chad as well. 4th and 19, they're going to punt it away. Tennessee right now with the chance to get their first win of the season. They've got to hold it here. Murray's going to get it inside the 40 as well for this return.
Yeah, just good starting field position to see if they can capitalize on this. See if maybe they set up the run again and try to get downfield.
You see the game track as well. Again, for those of you just joining us, 23-13 the score, 5:15 in this third quarter. Score update as well. 8 minutes left in that fourth quarter on Twitch. 26-3 to score. A&M looking to maybe get their first win of the season as well, I believe. So 2 teams looking for their first win. They're both winning in the second half. We'll see the result. Potter going to drop back to the right side now, and he's got no one covering James Freeman. That's his second catch of the night.
I believe Freeman just made that man go inside out.
There it is. Clemson has not had a good night so far on senior night, and Tennessee's caught up now, almost even on the first downs, as you saw at the bottom of your screen. Potter's going to go off one guy, and he's looking for that 14th first down, and he's not going to get it. They got a good run out of it.
I mean, that was a scary run. Thought Potter was wrapped up in the backfield. Was able to shed that tackle and almost get a first down. Good run on first down.
As Schultz, another senior here for Clemson, getting that tackle. As this time he escapes Potter. Ooh, we're going to call it a sack. Great work there. Carl Graham gets his first of the night.
Yeah. Was able to shed the first tackle. Shoestring tackle for a sack. That was a good foot speed there. Way to catch up to him.
It gets that right arm under the legs of the quarterback. It goes down as a 1-yard loss sack, 3rd and 4, from the 21 is what I'll call it, as one in motion here for the Volunteers. They're looking for that end zone. They're going to go option here as Potter escapes it but does not get the first down. The pressure from Clemson too much here.
Yeah, going for a field goal. Michelli's doing pretty good. He makes his third one tonight.
Yep, and there you go. Yeah, 26-13 now, the score, 4:05 in this third quarter. I'll take a moment to shout out chat, why not, as well. Venom, Holodex, Jerry Philbin. We got It's Carlos, TV Sav, Logan as usual in here. He's having a blast right now, I imagine. Mike was in here earlier, and you had a few others. You had Prophet as well, Space Mob. All of you guys, welcome. And Venom, we don't use the U word in here right now. I don't want to be that broadcaster. Clemson going to start this drive with a Tate run, and he's going to run at his own defender. Actually, run his own blocker. He gets 1.
God, you look like Mark Sanchez there. Glad you didn't fumble.
You see Logan in chat, too. He's calling you a jinxer.
Yeah.
I like how you're not even mad. Like, yep, that's me.
That's me. I mean, that's been me since week 1. Can't say anything.
You guys are 0-5.
I gotta be completely unbiased, Logan. Let's hope that Salmons gets a touchdown here.
Well, no. I mean, like.
No, I know. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
like,
I want Patterson to get a touchdown. I'm gonna say it.
No. I mean, I was talking about the jinxing, not even the bias part. Is Salmons goes to the right side, gets it to the 48 there.
What? Yeah, I like doing it.
Yeah, you're just having. What was it?
I'm just having fun here.
Yeah, Holodex. Having some fun in chat. 2nd and 6, 3 minutes in the third quarter. Clemson now down 13. They're going to give it to Salmons. Probably a good idea as he gets past the first down and more. What a run there. He gets through like 5 Tennessee defenders.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of hands on hips. Tennessee defenders just not staying home, not finishing their tackling assignments, and it's what happens.
Well, I don't know what else you could have asked from Mercury Hawkins. The freshman 3-star was flipped on his head on that tackle. You saw on the replay there. But yeah, the other guys, you got to do it. As this one, the Shaq Edwards is going to get it for 14.
I think that's the first time we called him today. Yeah, first
he's been
rush there.
Yeah, he's been on special teams, but yeah, first rushing play for him on offense.
Giving Sanders some rest.
Yeah, spells him. 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. And Tate all the time in the pocket. You were talking about this earlier. Huge touchdown catch as well in the back of the end zone. It's going to be Hendricks, and the defense, they're maybe a little bit tired.
Yeah, defense is definitely tired. That was a wide open man. Can't let that happen. Just gotta hold on to these big drives. Then don't break.
The other part of this, Tennessee going for a field goal the last 2 drives when they were in the red zone. Those 2 touchdowns that were, 8 points they could have used now coming in handy for Clemson. 6-point game. Tennessee going to take it back. Goes up the field here. I believe that'll be James. Yep, gets 25 on the return.
Yeah, James has been. I think they just moved him to special teams last week. James has been doing pretty good in returns, not fumbling, not muffing. It's been pretty good.
As you see the game track here as well, Creel, getting his first touchdown of his career there. A lot of action tonight so far.
Yeah, not surprised by any of this. Both defenses are holding pretty well. Both offenses are trying to be explosive, and that's what we want to see here.
As at the 25 now, Tennessee up 6 has the chance to do something big, but instead a huge sack there from Andrew Fields. He gets his first of the night.
Yeah, just not even touched. He just scared number 65 all the way back into Potter.
Yeah, I'm 65 to the blocker there. He stands through and hold. I don't even know how he stayed standing, but 2nd and 13 is the result. Tennessee not the start to this drive they need, and he's going to look downfield. Potter, he's going to run, and he gets by the Clemson defender again. That's the second time that's happened this game. Potter to the 50 now. He gets into the Clemson territory. Yeah,
apparently Murray didn't want to block there. Probably would have gotten an extra 10 yards, but hey, good way to make that. Oh, he dove. Wow.
Yeah.
It was a good way to make those defenders look silly out there.
A steal ball, by the way. 6'3", 215.
Really? Wow.
The junior from Los Angeles, California. That's the second player of this game who's been, I guess, Jedi mind trick, we'll call it, by Lee Potter. As he drops back here, goes to the left side, and that was close to being the first interception in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. not gonna jinx anything.
Desta with the deflection, that would be his first, I believe, on the season. As this time going to the left side, it is caught, and it'll be a 3rd and 3.
It looked like the same exact play this time. It was just a catch. Job, the Kaiser.
As now, 3rd and 3. Around the 40 of Clemson territory, when in motion, they will go option here. And Potter, I mean, he's had a few option plays, but he keeps it to himself. That one is going to be counted as a sack for Schultz.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for it. I mean, I've seen them go for it in this position before, so that's why I say it.
It's possible. I don't know if it's advisable.
I don't think it's advisable either, but I know it's possible. Okay, good.
No, they're gonna they're gonna punt. As I'm trying to say it nicely. No, they're not going for it on fourth down here. They have a 6-point lead. They would like to not give Clemson the ball at the 40, as instead they'll give them the ball at about the 25. It goes out of the end zone there.
Yeah, Logan in the chat say go for it.
Yeah.
Or
Logan,
fake punt. I've seen Tennessee do fake punts before, so.
I could do it as now 6-point game. Clemson with a huge chance here to get it back. Salmons gets 7 on that first play.
Yeah, he keeps running like that. He's gonna break off a big chunk. Not gonna lie. It's he's about to run down Tennessee's throat right now.
As we'll get to a score update in a second, but Clemson here, Addock's gonna get the first down. It's gonna be 1st and 10.
Yeah, it was a good catch there by the senior on senior night, trying to catch the lead here before fours go up.
We'll get those fours up in chat in about 30 seconds left in this third quarter. 3 receivers at the top of your screen, 1 at the bottom. They will hand it off to Salmons again. He's got room, but Tennessee does just enough. Salmons, though, good work getting 8 yards.
Yeah, that might be the end, the last play of the third quarter. Oh, now they're gonna run another one.
Yeah, they got enough time, as now 10 seconds on the clock. We'll see if they get the snap off. With 5, they will. And Tate's going to keep it himself here. That'll be it. But good run for the first down, and get those 4s up in chat when we finish this quarter. That'll do it. Hughes with his 8th tackle, and well, we're having a lot of fun here to say the least. Clemson down 26-20 to Tennessee. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. And as we return, I'm Cole Mantell with CJ Furman. That score update, Texas A&M up 36-10 with 3:15 remaining in Twitch. So for all of you guys coming to the conclusion of that, coming over here to YouTube, we got a big one here, as I will not say the U word, but 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I won't either.
now you're not
Logan and Holodex are already mad at me. No, they're just disappointed.
But we will say it, Texas A&M looking like they're going to get their first win, a huge upset over number 8 Oklahoma State. So 3rd and 1 here, but Shaq Edwards, that's the run for him.
Yeah, he's been very productive whenever he gets the ball in his hands there. 2 rushes for 20 yards, can't ask for any better.
As they will hand it off again. This time it is going to be Edwards. Oh, he gets off his blocker. That's 15. Now at the 30, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Tennessee's defense getting tired. They've been on the field for a little bit too long.
And they got only 6 points of cushion here. A touchdown, and Clemson, they won it on senior night. They're back in the lead. So 8 minutes now on the clock. Can Tennessee hold them? They're going to give Salmons the ball. That's always not fun if you're Tennessee. But they hold them at least with the first down here, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, usually the lowest man wins, but Hawkins just wrapped him up pretty high and got him down. That's pretty good.
Well, they're in field goal range now, too. 2nd and 2. Salmons is in that backfield. They're going to not give it to him, though. Tate keeps it himself, and he's got the first down and more inside the 10. 13 yards for him.
You got to be careful holding that ball like that. Be stripped out. They've already had a fumble. He hasn't had a fumble, but Clemson's already had a fumble from the night.
And now 26-20 the score, but for how much longer, as Shaq Edwards, he's going to roll to the end zone. We were talking about earlier, what a great athletic jump. And Clemson, pending the PAT, will take the lead.
Yeah, way to stay on your feet there and just reach that ball over the end zone to score. And good showing for Edwards. He's the one that got them down the field, and he's the one that put bow on the end of that drive.
As they open the 4th quarter, Clemson with the lead. That missed field goal, though, by Stevens earlier to make it would be 30-26 instead. So that's a big factor here as well. But Clemson, they take the lead, give it back to Tennessee, and the ball is firmly in their court, both literally and figuratively. The return going to go pretty good return here to about the 25.
Yeah, just very on par with what they've got there. I mean, look at the yards. Yards pretty close, but plays, they've ran 10 more plays, and it's still this close to the ball game. It's been slugfest right now.
As Logan in chat talking about game planning for Shaq. By the way, again, Salmon's still only 1 rushing touchdown in the season thanks to that Shaq Edwards touchdown. James is going to get 10 here.
Yeah, that's I like to call it the Cam Newton effect, because whenever Cam Newton came into the league, there was the strike, so NFL teams didn't have time to plan for him, and he became really good, and then he got bad towards the second half of his career.
As James, by the way, 2 touchdowns this season, so he has more than Salmon's. How about that for Tennessee? As Potter's going to go down here. I don't think Clemson liked that stat. Schultz gets his 2nd sack of the night.
Definitely not, but that play, James has got to get out of the way. I mean, if he would have got out of the way, that was open field, at least 20 yards. Oh, goodness.
And adding on to that, Schultz, on senior night, he is a senior. First time in his career, he's had 2 sacks in 1 game, and he's 2 tackles away from his personal best as well, so we'll keep an eye on that. As the screen pass here for Tennessee. Oh, they don't get the first down. James, 1 yard short.
Try to sneak under the tackle there, try to reach that ball across, didn't get it. So unfortunate.
And that was a huge stop for Clemson. They're going to get the ball back up 1, 6.5 minutes. If they can run some clock down with Salmons, oh boy, talk about a comeback victory for these Tigers, as they will actually hand it off. They'll get good field position too.
Yeah, they just got to play their game, run it down the throats, and waste this clock.
And Salmons might be, I think is verifiably the best in the league at getting this clock down, getting those chunk yardage plays. They're going to give it to him here. He's going to run into his own lineman, but they get 3.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but 67 just was like, hey, I'm going to give you a bear hug.
As he is now 11 yards away from 900 rushing yards on the season, if he didn't even need another milestone to get. As Hendricks, he had the touchdown earlier, he gets it to 3rd and inches.
Yeah, just got to bend, don't break. They're more than likely going to hand this off, and Salmons is going to get a first down.
And adding on to that as well as the first down here by Tate, he gets it. Texas A&M is final. They get the upset, 39-10 win over Oklahoma State. The Cowboys losing that one. So all of you guys coming over here on YouTube, we got a 1-point game with 5.5 minutes left. Tennessee's led the whole night, but Clemson looking to cement a 2-score lead if they can score a touchdown here. And Salmon's a huge part of that. He gets 9.
Yeah, I believe DT Hall is smiling somewhere.
There it is. Yeah. I mean, it is Oklahoma State, but oh boy. I mean, we can talk about the standings implications in a minute, but what an upset that is, and maybe one here still possible, but they got to stop Sam. It's another 8-yard gain for him.
Yeah, it's hard to stop such a big-bodied running back like Salmons.
And actually, I mean, Oklahoma State goes to 4-2 as this is Shaq Edwards again. Oklahoma, they're 5-1. That's a huge thing for the Big 12 standings. A huge game.
Yeah, this is the night to make or break playoff hopes right now.
And yeah, Oklahoma State, they're gonna have to go into as a wild card, I'd imagine now. Unless, I guess, if they win Bedlam, they'll still have a chance. As Hanson's gonna get 0 here.
Yeah, good coverage there on the defense. Got that screen off, but didn't go anywhere.
And after this play, I'll also talk about what we got next tomorrow, or next time on Twitch and YouTube. We'll call his 8th tackle on that last play as well, as this is going to be a first down attic. They might challenge the spot on that, but 8 receptions, 71 yards. Tomorrow, starting at 7, Florida State at Miami on Twitch, and then Notre Dame at Iowa on YouTube, and then 9 o'clock Central West Virginia at Missouri at 9 on Twitch, and 9:10 Auburn at Florida. Some big games in store tomorrow, so make sure you're tuning in. Now 4 minutes left in this game, and Salmon's doing what he does best, now inside the 10.
Yeah, Holodecks asking me to jinx Clemson here. What do you think I've been trying to do? Hey, Salmons, get into the end zone. I mean, what more do you want?
Yeah, we're going to pass it here, and they're going to steal the opportunity away. Shaq Edwards, the halfback, the second string, gets his 2nd touchdown of the evening. This one he catches, and that might put it away for Tennessee, or They probably have to do some desperation now.
I mean, Tennessee does have quick strike ability. They can get the ball downfield with one play. So it's just that is not what they want to do because their defense is really tired and they want them to get some rest. And those one play offensive strikes are not going to bode well for Volunteers.
Well, with the PAT, they don't go for 2, which I'm curious why they didn't. It's going to be an 8-point game now. So Clemson, they got to stop them on defense here. But this one, entertaining to say the least, as they kick it off.
Yeah, this is a good game.
As James stopped at about the 22. And I got some chat having some fun with it, but Clemson has not been the better team tonight. They have 2 turnovers. Tennessee leading up until about midway through the 4th quarter. And despite it, Clemson, though, coming back in this 4th quarter, only up 8, though. And this defense, they got to pressure the quarterback more. You see the stats. 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, those 6 sacks is literally the downfall of Potter right now.
As one in motion. You got one in the backfield with Potter. We'll see what he wants to do here. I imagine, yep, they're going to go for a screen pass, though. And James Ike going to get the tackle there.
Yeah, whenever we need to get downfield quick, just throw that 1-yard screen pass. That's the way to do it.
Mike, I want to see Mike in chat now defending it as Ike tackles James that 1-versus-1 action as well. Yep, he's already typing in chat.
I'm busy.
Yeah, there it is. 25-yard line now. Tennessee going to hand it off. No, they're not. They're going to throw another screen and another big hit there. Oh, boy, that time it's going to be Jack Andrews.
Yeah, Matt, the screen works. Wink, wink.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All this screen hate, and now it's 3rd and 7. I mean, Tennessee, obviously, you don't want to throw it here, but...
not whenever they have the receiving core like they do. They have some of the best receivers, but they don't hit them deep.
Well, they get the first down here. Oh, that was a clothesline tackle on Patterson.
Yeah, that was a way to hang on to the ball there, Johnny. Johnny, be good.
For Johnny on the spot, he gets the first down that they need. I can do puns as well. As the halfback screen again, CJ's favorite. They get 7 on this one.
Yep. Hey, the bubble screens have been working this game. That's just not the one that has gone past 10 yards, so...
Well, 2nd and 3. They're killing some clock now as well with it. So Patterson, by the way, going to set a personal best with that 125 yards.
Face mask.
They're not going to call it. The Caesar loses 3.
Have you not heard me on a Tennessee game call, Matt? I'm always depressed.
Yeah, that one broke me. And this one isn't going to help you either with what Clemson's doing. Down by 8, 2 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock now. Tennessee looking to maybe take overtime here if they can get some clock kill. Another screen pass, but this one's going to go over the 50. This one works. Richie James for 10.
Hey, the one game that I wasn't on this on the same call as Tennessee, we still lost by double digits.
They're looking to avoid this. Dessa is going to be in the area, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was a bubble screen that should have worked, but didn't.
Well, they're in Clemson territory now. 3 timeouts as well for both teams. That'll be a factor in a minute here. And Potter going to throw this one away.
He didn't let the play progress. Freeman was streaking downfield wide open.
Oh, no. As Potter going to keep it here. He's going to reload. 3rd and 10, maybe the biggest 3rd down of Tennessee's season right now. And, he's going to almost throw that interception to Lindsey.
They got to go for it.
Yeah, they got to. No question.
No question.
Offense on the field. 4th and 10. I think they got 3 guys at the top of the screen. I don't think they're going to do that. But Potter going to chuck it deep, and he's got a guy open. Oh, to the end zone. A 4th down, Miracle Logan Mitchell.
Now they just got to hit the 2 and tie this game up.
As, 32-34 game. Clemson, biggest play, I think, of both teams' season at this point. And we're going to run it here. Oh, Carter to the edge. He gets it. Tie game.
The unbiased there, CJ. No, I want this game to go on forever.
Well, you might get your wish. A minute 40 left. Clemson, if they get a field goal, they can win it. They have 3 timeouts. We'll see what they do.
Run it down the throat of Tennessee with Salmons.
Well, they're going to get it to about the 20 here. Tie game, minute 40. You see the last 5 drives. So those of you just joining us, Tennessee out to an up to 17-point lead, I believe, at one point. Going into the halftime, they're up 7, 0-5 on the season, looking for their first win. Clemson taking the lead late, but now Tennessee tying it up. 1:36 on the clock. When in motion, Clemson, a minute 36 to do a miracle on senior night. They're going to drop back as Tate, a deep throw to the right side, and he's going to drop that one. You don't want to see that.
That was a well-placed ball that should have been caught.
Hansen, the target as well. That's just going to be his 4th drop of the season. As minute 30 on the clock.
Sportsbook was up for.
No, it wasn't tonight. As another deep throw, this one's caught and more. Oh, Kahuna Attic, the senior, being a hero right now.
Oh, Mike.
Mike's got to have fun with us now, as I hope all of you are tuning into this one. Someone get a ping in general chat. I'm calling the game. Mike, you do that. 1:22 on the clock. Clemson tie game. And, 3 timeouts for each team. We're going to see what they can do. As a drop back here. And, that was close. That's a drop. Oh, you can't drop that if you're Jackson Kane.
Oh, that hit him in the back. If he would have turned around, that would have been a good play.
1:11 on the clock. 2nd and 10. Again, Clemson only needs a field goal here and to run down the clock, as this one, Sam's only going to get 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're letting a lot of time waste here. Someone needs to call. There's no huddle there, finally, but still.
Yeah, they're going to probably run it here. This could set up Julia Stevens, who already missed a field goal, by the way. Big catch here. She might be the one called on to win this.
This is one heck of a game right now.
As they reset the marker, 47 seconds. Carter, by the way, I think that's a personal best for his 10th tackle. A deep throw. Tate wants to win it. And Hendricks, 26-yard touchdown. Clemson back in the lead.
That was Clemson still left a lot of time on the clock, though. Tennessee with 3 timeouts and quick strike ability. I just jinxed it for Tennessee.
Yeah, now it's going to be 40-34 is the score, and depending on the PAT, will be a 7-point game once again. Yeah, 42 seconds, 3 timeouts. Talk about the most important drive of the season. If you could even raise the stakes, you have.
Oh my gosh.
Which means, by the way, if, say, Schultz, who's had a really good game, the senior on that Clemson defense, gets an interception or something, like, talk about that storyline.
Yeah.
They're going to take it out as well here to about, they're going to stand his feet to about the 25. That's James again.
That's a whole lot of should have gone down in the end zone. I don't know if he caught it in the end zone, but, still.
Yeah, he did. But, I mean, he's gotten about 25 yards each time. But, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now, Clemson defending a 7-point lead. 36 seconds left. 1st and 10. As, no doubt about it. They're going to go screen again. And James going to lose 2.
I'm going to burn this playbook.
There it is. Oh, man. The screens are not for right now, Potter. You can do it. As he looks downfield, he does throw it downfield, 3rd and 4. That's the 2nd time out, though, for Tennessee.
Oh, that was to the, I believe that was, is that a walk-on? Oh, no.
As another screen, this time to the right side, and that's 4th and 3, the game on the line.
Oh, 4th and 3, why?
That's not a good sign. I think CJ's dying in the booth here as a deep throw. Tennessee's going to get it. Patterson for 17, 1st down.
Get to the line and clock it.
Will they do that? Let's see. They need a touchdown.
They're not.
They're gonna let the clock run. And 3 seconds. Steal ball with the deflection. And this is it. 2nd and 10. 3 seconds.
Come on, Logan Mitchell. Get open downfield and just burn this defense, please.
3 seconds. Tennessee. Final play of the game. Snap is away. Under pressure. Off his back foot.
What
and
in the world?
Creel catches it, but the clock's hit 0. CJ, all right, you break it down for us.
Clemson didn't play their game, but they still ended up winning because they came big in the 4th quarter. Tennessee's defense cannot last all 4 quarters. That's what we have found out these past couple weeks. I mean, Potter was excellent. All the receivers were excellent. Just Clemson wanted to win more, and they came away with a win on senior night.
Well, what a senior night it was. As Mike says in chat, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't to the PX1 Sports channel. As Clemson comes back, wins at home, 41-34, the final score over Tennessee. For my executive producer, Mike Peters, I'm Cole Mantell with CJ Furman. We'll see all of you tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock Central. It's going to be Florida State at Miami, and then at 7:10 on YouTube right here, Notre Dame at Iowa. Don't go anywhere, and we'll see you tomorrow night.